Hello, Whip. How's it going? I got a notification on my Discord, therefore everyone's been spammed by me streaming. I'm doing alright today. I'm actually in the mood to do run. Actually, no. Okay, so today I wanted to do a speedrun stream, but like I didn't know what game to do. To be honest, I had no idea what to play. It's just I don't know. I just find it so hard to choose these days. You know, like I have ran so many games from the past. Hello everyone who's joining in. Hello Lewis. I think this is the way you're supposed to go in this level. I'm trying to remember like what order you do these levels in terms of like the route. It's me, Daddy. Oh my, hello, Daddy. Hello, son, rather. What was that? Vibration off. Yes, the Lord God, have that off. I would highly recommend. Yeah, so I've not touched this category in a long ass time, so I'm not expecting anything great from doing runs. Like when it comes to Spar 1, I do prefer 90% to do, honestly. But I suppose I'll give 120 another chance, since it's been a while since I last attempted it. No music though. No, did I just I just exit the level. That just balls up my route slightly. Oh well, at least I reset the music by doing that. Wait, are you, Yes, you are. Are you, sub to a sword? You know, I could do with subscribing back to, Sword of Shield. But, I've, saved my Prime subscription for somebody else at the moment. I'm actually sub to 2 people at the moment, actually. 2 seconds, guys. Am I supposed to remember? Have you changed your name, maybe? What was the username used to be? Or is that what was this? Or is that your username like all along? Like, you have to forgive me because it's been a while since I've done like runs and speed runs and streams in general and all that good stuff. Why is my TV so loud? Turn that bugger down. There we go. Oh, him! Oh, shit, hi. Okay, I remember now. Like, did I go that route already? Apparently I did. What have you been doing? My God, that name does bring back the days, I must say. Why did they change your name? What was wrong with your original name? Okay, what am I supposed to do? Right, this. I flipping missed him. I'm just too distracted at the moment. I need to try to do this route. Yeah. Be in a good position this time. What? No! 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 Oh, I missed a gem. Okay, let's just pretend I got that gem. So you die here, I think. You go back up here. And then you go after the other spiders. Wherever they are, there. There. Yeah. Well, I actually got the gem to home in on me. That's actually quite rare for me to do that. I'm planning to, well, hold on, let me see. Wait, hold on. You don't want to miss this cycle. Ah! I'm playing so bad, dude. None of you guys jumped the Ensign Trilogy train. Well, I'm, like, planning to get the game. And also, probably speedrun the first one. I don't know if I should play all three first before doing that, or like... Actually, what is the... what do you do here? Do you grab these gems first, then you go around? I'm guessing that's what you have to do. And then obviously you do that part and you do that part at the end. I think that's the order you do it in, I think, for that level. Alright. So there's also, I need to look up the Lofty Castle route, actually. I think I've got the Wizard Peak one covered, but I will do it anyway. I think the rest of the levels in the game, from what I remember, I think I do it in the correct order anyway. Well, technically with these routes I'm doing, it's still not the correct route anyway, but I have no intention of, like, you know, doing world record, you know, routes. Because I have no intention of going for world record. That would be foolish of me. Especially since my PB is like over 20 minutes behind right now. Yeah, I remember when Frank said it used to be like the ultimate. Which point do I go to first? I'm assuming. No, wait. Let me look up the route again. I can't remember, like, which way you go here. You can tell, like, this is, like, the first time done 120 in a long-ass time. No, I'm not gonna look at my PB. My PB won't be doing it. My PB apparently was set over 2.5 years ago. Okay, so I want to see the beginning here. Okay, so apparently. Yeah, Toys for Bob are developing the trilogy of Spyro. Well, apparently though, I don't know. My mind's completely going blank at the moment. Right, so what's the next way after this? Let's see what he does. How's the audio levels, by the way? Apparently I'm actually a bit loud, so I might turn myself down. Because like it's hitting like the red bar on OBS. So he goes up here, he collects these. And then, yeah. I figured that would be the route. Whenever I tried to do that though, I remember that it was actually hard for me to get. So I get this guy, and then I get this guy. You go up here. And then you dive down like this. And then you hope for luck! And I got it. Will that happen in the run? Well, I guess it doesn't matter if it doesn't, but it would be nice if it did happen in the run. You're watching my stream on your phone? Oh, hell yeah. The audio balance is fine. Okay, that's good. I might, like I said, I'll turn my down a little bit because I don't want your ears bleeding from my voice. I can never seem to get the audio correct. I think the part of the reason why is that constantly I have to change it for certain things. I've recently been using OBS for like tournament races and that for YouTube. And also, obviously, I need to change it for casual streams too if I were to do some on PC. So I have to like constantly change it. It's kind of annoying. So I can never get the audio balance like done right. Hello. Yeah, Rex. Is that it? Yeah, that's it. Okay, cool. How are you doing today? My bitrate is currently 500. If I go into settings, let's see. Or is it still a 300? No, it's a 500. So it should be better than it has been. But I have no intention of making it higher because my internet will not be able to cope it being higher. Right, I need to do Lofty Castle now. No, I don't want to go to Stonehill. No, no. No, I'm not doing Vortex percent. Cool. I don't really tend to use my phone to watch Twitch, although I should do when I'm in bed. But yeah, as you said, like it'll probably overheat like crazy. Do I accept that message? Oh, well, yeah, of course, the mods can see it too. To answer your question, of course not, you dummy. But only me and the mods can see that question. With the auto mod being inserted in the stream, you have to be not too rude. It's the best advice I can give you. This is a family-friendly stream, dude. I'm playing Spyro. Come on now. You decided to drop your phone downstairs. Well, that's just a silly Billy move. I'm guessing you just lost grip and it just fell. And it's like, oh, bugger. Right, bear with me on this. Lofty Castle is probably the only one I need to remember what route to do. It's okay. I mean, I wouldn't be. I know you're probably just like joking in that. I'm not personally asked to be honest, but I've obviously the Twitch mods. Well, not my Twitch mods, of course, but the actual auto bot thing that's happening. Apparently doesn't like those kind of things being said. So yeah, take note, I guess. Okay, so anyway, let's start from the beginning. I guess I have to commentate over nothing whilst I watch this. Oh dear, I made a mistake. Oh, what? You could have jumped out of that? I guess he must have been trapped or something. I don't know. Right, so you get him. Obviously, yeah. So you go right first. and then you skip that area. You go straight towards the dragon. Yeah, okay. I wonder with me being on a supposedly better PS2 might make the loading times quicker and the gameplay generally quicker. I doubt it, but it would be cool if it is, because if it is quicker, then I have a free PB to get in both categories. Potentially. 120, I'm not sure, because obviously I'm very rusty at the category, but 80% is potential I can knock it down to, well, my PB is like 45 minutes, so maybe low 45? No, I'm on NTSC. Being on PAL would not be a good idea for this game. Because I would be like, well, let me think. My PAL PB for this game is like 1 hour 50, I think. I guess the world record for it was like 148 or something, but then obviously Saboom came and got a 135, so I don't think I'm going to get that anytime soon. So I can't claim that as a record, since he's done one now. Shame, really. But, oh well. Makes me curious, actually, how the game's gonna feel, like this game's gonna feel with the remaster. Like, is it gonna be the same? Yeah, you got a 135 on PAL, which I'm assuming is decent for PAL standards. I mean, if you take away, obviously, the credit skip and all that, since apparently you can't do that on PAL. Right, okay, so you go this way next, okay. Yeah, so if you take that away. Oh, wait a minute, wasn't he, I don't, okay, I'm a bit off topic here, but wasn't he, used to be on your server you had, Lewis? I remember it was like, who would you used to be in the server now? Like, I'm trying to look back at the years here, it was like 2016 mainly, wasn't it? Like, throughout 2016. We had like quite a little community going there, but eventually just died, I guess, which is a shame. Because I know that like sometimes I was a bit of an ass in the server, but in general it was fun to be part of. So you do the end part of the level like, I guess like 2/3 into the level instead of doing it last. I remember like in my old run, I think I did this part last. So providing I do this level in the correct way and do it quickly, of course, do the correct like movement and all that. Although with me being rusty, it's probably gonna take a while before I get to that part. I think like if I'm gonna have a chance to be my PB, it's just a matter of playing this category consistently. But I'm not sure if I'll be able to at this moment. Right, so this part you skip at the beginning, you actually do last, and then you do. I'm assuming after this part you go where the treasure chest is at. I'm guessing. I can't remember how many gems there is in this level. I think 400, if I'm not mistaken. But once this level is done, and I memorize what to do, I think I'm right in saying I am good to go to do a run. So yeah, I'm probably not gonna do the toasty skip in this category yet. I would say I'm getting better at it, but not enough to the point where I can do it in runs all the time. So for now, it's probably best I don't. Right, I think I got a rough idea what to do, so let's try. Oh, not a good start, really. Look, if I have to wait now for this guy to come down. Did I miss that gem? I did. Right, so in this part here, you skip this area completely. You wait to the end before doing that. And then you die like that. Well, I recall... Well, if you mean... Oh, you're asking Lewis that. Whoops. Well, we met, I think, I'm assuming through Lewis. My god, even lags like on this console too, crikey. Wait, that's how we met? Really? For a Crash 1 race? What? When was this? I don't recall doing a Crash 1 race. What was I thinking? I mean, I should have done a Crash 1 today for the news. Actually, now I think about it. Albeit it would have to be on PAL because I don't own the NTSC version. Like a PAL Crash 1 run doesn't get any better than that. Got a PB in that race. I'm assuming it must have been, I don't know, was it any percent? Because like I didn't, because I know for sure I did not want it to do 100%. Definitely not. Right, so where do I go next after this? Oh, you just dive down here. Ugh. Oh, I must have forfeit then, because me trying to do 100% of that game would be ridiculous and a bad idea. Sarah isn't dead, I talked to her today. What are you talking about? And I don't know if she might be watching Gong's stream, I could be wrong though. I didn't really check. But she's either out at her boyfriend's place, or she's watching Gong stream, or just sleeping. I don't really know. I'm just taking wild guesses here. Yeah, I talked to her like today, this morning before I started work, and we talked last night for a bit as well. Like she might, I say this loosely, but she might pop in at some point. And if she does, just say hi. Just say, remember me? Remember me? Oh, nice. Weren't you the guy who, I'm trying to remember now, weren't you the guy that donated me £100 one time? I'm fairly sure it was you, actually. Oh my god. Well, dying here is like a horrible idea. Actually, no. It's okay. Well, if I die, then maybe the thing you'll probably want to do is do this, and then just go down here. That's probably the backup death abuse or something garbage like that. Okay, done. Cool. Right. You donating $500? Where are you getting this money from? Holy crap. I'll probably will message you actually when the stream's done. Anyway, in the meantime, let's start. I think I know what I'm doing now. But be warned, I'm probably not gonna play great. Right. 3, 2, 1. Now, I believe this delay timer is based off fastest speed, so it should be synced now. I'm hoping.
Okay, rolling.
We'll find out, I guess.
It's been peaceful.
Okay, we'll go to 0 as soon as I start charging. Okay, good.
Thank you for releasing me, Spyro. Free 10 dragons in the artisan world. Then find the balloonist. He'll transport you to the next world.
What about Nasty Newark? I'm going after him.
Now, of course, I gotta remember how to do all the other levels. That's gonna be fun. Ha ha ha! That's gonna be great. Good start. Oh, by the way, I had trouble like getting the disc to read. Cause my console's been having that issue recent times. For some reason, I just thought, just out of rage, I turned it upside down and it actually worked. To actually load the disc. I'm like, okay then, clearly that's the new strats then. If you have trouble loading your disc, just turn the PS2 upside down and that does the trick. I'm actually going to test that after I've done to see if that's actually a valid method. And if it is, that would be hilarious. Oh my god. Oh, I missed a plane. I've missed 4 bloody planes. Okay, that's not too bad actually. That was a good backup. I guess I missed all the right planes. No. Okay, cool. 120. Hey guys, 120 time. So, if anyone's still here, how is it going, everyone? My god, my bloody circle button didn't react then. Must have not pressed it hard enough. I can see you very well, my friend. Okay, that's cool. I mean, you see, the problem is we're walking in the dark here. You can get certain wrong people spawning around the area. And I really am not in the mood to deal with those sort of people. So from my point of view, if you want to have a walk, you kind of have to do it during the day. So that sucks. Also, what does suck is the music glitching out. I think I might need a new copy. Can't remember the flipping order to do this part in. Well, you finally done with your stuff? I'm not in London now, no. I never have been. And probably never will be. Damn. The shepherd got in the way. It's a common occurrence, actually, that happens. Wow, the game's music is really effed up. I think my disc is really that scratched now. Kinda sucks. But the problem is I don't want to waste so much more money on other copies, but I feel like I kind of have to. I mean, I could always go on emulator again, I suppose, but yeah. Not sure if I want to. Circle button, please. I'm clearly not pressing hard enough because he's just not flaming. Okay, good. Girl was staring at me at the train today. I'm guessing it's like one of those moments where like they just zone out. You know, sometimes you just staring and you just zone out. You don't realize you might be staring at somebody. Maybe that's why she was staring at you. Maybe. Must remember to upload it to my YouTube account because I do tend to like upload all my streams now on my YouTube account as well. So I gotta remember to do that at the end of this one. Okay, I'm not missing any gems so far. You tend to go down this section here with 99 gems, I think. So I don't think I'm missing any right now. Yay. No. Bad spiral. Don't bonk on wall. I wouldn't question it with. Then again, like, some might find it cute, some might find it, like, really disturbing. It's one of the two, I suppose. Did I get everything? Oh, just the last chest. I get? Yeah, okay. I just went completely over the entrance there. Really, she did that? Oh my god. Get on there, please. Yeah. Apparently, these splits didn't actually finish a run on the the console splits. I forgot to flame. What's his name? Bugger. That's slightly annoying. You meant to flame in when you're up there for the first time, but oh well. She looks 14, 15. Ouch. Oh, I forgot to click town level. Balls. I can't remember the roof for that level. Oh well. I wonder who he named that dragon after. Interesting. Really now? Oh, but my days. $13.46. I had no clue how good or bad that is. I can't remember the actual time you want to get for your artisans. But apparently that was a rainbow split, so yay. 2 rainbow splits already. In a D-Rust run. Hell yeah. I can't remember which... Do I do Night Flight first? Oh yeah, I do. Okay. I literally couldn't remember which way I was supposed to go. Right. Let's try this again. Okay, cool. Best ever is 11:26. Oh Jesus, I'm miles behind already. God Almighty. Okay. We got this. We got this. We got this. Yours 11:55. That's still a good 2 minutes behind, though. I mean, to be fair though, I guess I shouldn't be too harsh on myself because obviously it's not my best ever. I can't remember what my best ever actually is. But obviously it's not 13:46. I have to look at what's best at some point to see actually what it is. So maybe, like I said, I shouldn't be too harsh. Maybe it's like 12 something. It's probably my best. I would imagine. Maybe a high 12 minute. You're drowning in salmon. What the hell? That is not good. You should stop eating. Don't get too full, man. It's not good. I think. It tastes nice. Also, I can't remember the route for this level either. Yay. Did I not grab the key? I don't think I did. I don't know what I'm doing. I was meant to charge into that. Whoops-a-daisy. Dude. Work trousers? Wait, what? tell us more. Alright, I need to remember this route now. That's gonna be fun to remember! Surprised that worked actually. Oh, it worked. It was slow but balls to it. At least I got it in the end. Hello, Sarah. Nice to see you here. See, Lewis told you she wasn't dead. She's alive and well. Did I miss anything here? I hope I didn't. Yeah. I mean, oh sorry, I beg your pardon. Jenny's back. Yay! Yeah. She's back, guys. The alter ego. Oh, for crying out loud. I can't win in the meme game. Dude. Cool. How are you anyway? Hope today was good. Yeah. Everyone's got work pants. I might be, you're not garbage right away. I must be the only one who doesn't have those kind of pants. Is that bad? I'm happy to hear your day went pretty solid then. Work was great, yeah. I worked till 3 today. because we had to do. Well, okay, so for some reason they thought it was a good idea to bring so many cages in for delivery, even though our warehouse is already full as hell. But knowing the place I work, I'm not surprised that they're doing that. So we did the delivery though, and we had to do overs as well afterwards because I have to stay extra hours and I can't seem to kill this guy. But yeah, I mean, it was a good productive day at work, of course, but I was hoping to finish earlier than I did. But I suppose with it being Christmas soon, I'm not really surprised. And it's probably going to be a common thing until, well, I'm done. Whoa, no, this way. You know what would be a cool feature on Twitch? You are able to change people's usernames for your Twitch chat, but only on your Twitch chat, not obviously the actual, not the actual username. Because obviously, for some users who tend to watch my streams, I'm willing to change the names to something a bit more positive. Or maybe rename them how they were originally called. I don't know anymore, Louis. I suppose the name Jenny is ancient history now. Are you not watching Gong stream as well at the moment, Sarah? Or are you going maybe between back and forth? Because I assume you can't obviously watch multiple streams on your phone. Okay, I gotta remember I didn't kill that guy. Oh, you can only switch. Okay, then. No worries. I'll probably host Gong when I'm done streaming, because I'm guessing he will still be streaming when I'm done. Okay, I guess I'm gonna chicken out and go the long way around. No, don't you flip in there. Oh my god. Trying to slide his way through then. To fall down to his doom. No thanks. Oh, well, it was nice of you to stop by my stream first. That does mean a lot, actually. Thanks. Oh. Yes, can be that. How's speedrunning? It's going okay, but I haven't done it in a long time, I would say. Yeah, she's still smoking, yeah. Even though she's already answered that for you. Oh, yeah, we're in Magic Crafters now. Yay. I have no idea how well I'm doing. I won't really know until like I get to Nasty World, I guess. You know, guys, you know, what was wrong with sticking to your original usernames? Because we were all famous for having those original usernames. Like, I would never change my name. I don't even, and even if I wanted to, what can I change it to? That's the thing. I don't think there's like anything else I could change it to that would be like, wow, classic. I don't know if I can change anything that would stand out, really. Oh, the skills. Ish. Exactly. You know, you come on and you're like, "Hey guys, I'm back," and it's like, I don't recall who you were, but okay. And then you have to explain, like, "Oh, I used to be this person." And it's like, "Oh yeah, I remember you." I mean, I guess unless you want to disguise yourself from the people you used to watch. I mean, I guess that kind of makes sense, but if you want to say hello to your old buddies and all that, then it can be difficult if you change it. But hey, everyone has their reasons and everyone has their preferences, so who the hell am I to judge? I mean, Twitch put that in for a reason, so people can change their names if they wanted to. And it's not doing any harm. Except, you know, people might forget who you are. But other than that, it's all good. What? She brought you McDonald's? Yo! How nice you wanted to do that. I know that Rachel told me that you can actually have McDonald's delivered to your house now, but it only works for certain places right now. It's not been put into every McDonald's in the world, at least not here in the UK. So, for example, I can't use my local McDonald's to bring me their food. I have to go there myself, like the old-fashioned way, which is kind of cool. But Rachel can order it from my house and they come to her. And it's like, you absolute swine. I want that, man. I think it's just in cities right now, I would say. And I think it's the same with KFC and all that sort of stuff. Did I don't think I got those guys, didn't I? I need to go back and get them. Aha! There we go. Wasted time with balls to it. What? Right, time to put my learning to the test. Well, the good news is, well, it has dropped frames here and there, but it looks to be overall steady with 500 bit rates, so that's good. Not bad given what time of the day I'm streaming at the moment. But if I'm able to actually upgrade the broadband with better internet, that would be even better. But I don't want to be too optimistic, because obviously it's not my decision on what broadband we get. So whatever we get, I'll just have to stick with it. At least every year. Because what my parents tend to do is, like, they have a 1-year deal with any broadband we go with, and then at the end of the year they tend to look for better broadbands or better deals, if there's any around, and if there is, then obviously they'll pick the ideal one, and the one they can afford to get, and then with that, that's that for the next year. So, in a way, oh god, I missed the bloody spider! I think it doesn't matter too much. That does, though? Actually, no, not really. I could just use the fairy to kill it. Balls to it. No! God damn it. Go a bit. So hungry. Get that MacD's down, yeah. What kind of MacD did she get you, actually? Like, there's so many different kinds that are, like, pretty nice from McDonald's. Like, sometimes if I get the chance to, I tend to go for those toasties, in the mornings that only serve to 10:30. Those toasties are just mwah. I love them. Absolutely nice. Hamburger, Diet Coke, and fries. Hey. Nice. Discount workers menu. Yo, that's pretty sweet. pretty sweet. The benefits of knowing the locals. Did I actually get these two? Oh, I actually got them both. Damn. I'm just not used to getting them both when I'm supercharging. That's why I stopped there. Well, a low budget, nice meal is always nice. Yeah, nice. I tend to, well, these days, whenever I do actually go to McDonald's, I don't go too often, but whenever I do, depending on the time. If it's morning, I go for those Toasties, as I mentioned, or just go for probably a Big Mac, like a medium one. Like, I don't really tend to go for large ones, because that just make me full quite quickly. So a medium will do me alright. No spiral. No spiral. Well, actually, I should say good sparks. These ones are good gems. Eh. Even this game's fast for you sometimes. And I'm playing on so even like this game sometimes too quick. Oh, what am I doing? I'm meant to go this way. God almighty. Time lost for getting route. I'm dead. Where did I start from? Oh, from the beginning. Oh, I've got 1 life left. Well, that's just not good. I've got 1 more attempt at doing this, otherwise I'm gonna die. And the thing is, I need to death abuse if I'm not mistaken. So this could be GG. Wow. Damn. What the hell? Some random... Wow, I'm starting from over here? Are you kidding me? Wow, thanks game. Like, I just had a random raindrop just hit me on the back. And, like, the window's shut, so how... Where's that even... I don't even know. My house is clearly falling apart right now. At the moment. I'm dropping frames again as well. Oh, bloody hell. I don't even want to, like, try to turn down the bit rates, because I'll have to restart the stream to do that, and therefore the run would technically be more or less dead at that point. The thing is, though, like, I'm using the actual wire connection now. So, clearly, this internet in general can't handle 500 bit rates, and that's pretty bad. I understand before because I was on a wireless internet from upstairs, but the fact it's doing it now with a wireless connector is not a good sign at all. Oh, by the way, if I get a game over, I'm just gonna practice for the rest of the run. I can't bother timing this run anymore. So, oh, I could have got that one. Right. Right, this run time is dead now, so I'm just gonna practice. That's 2 game overs from 1 bloody what do you call it? One skip. Oh my god, this skip is so inconsistent. I mean, I guess at that point, yeah, it would have been easier, but I didn't really think about it that way. I was just thinking of just doing the route you're supposed to. But yeah. I suppose, like, if you die, then maybe taking that route would be better. Why didn't I think of that? Oh, I feel bad now for stopping the timer. Oh, I'm such a numpty. Might as well practice now, because I've stopped the timer anyway. Wow, okay, and I stopped the timer and I get it first try. Now that is speedrun in a nutshell, if I do say so myself. Okay, well, okay. So for future runs, if I don't get it, the skip on my first attempt, I'll just do it the way it was intended. So thanks for that idea, Lewis. It will save me from game over and all that good stuff. But yeah, I'll just do the rest of the run now of just I'll use this run now as the time to practice the levels and all that. Because I'm still de-rusting, obviously. Okie dokie, Lewis. I hope you have a good. Whoa. Did I? Oh, what am I doing? That's the wrong route. Let's rewind. Right, so for this party, you meant to jump like this. Right, so next part here, we killed this guy. Well, we got his gem anyway. Kill this. Get the 2 gems like this, and then jump down like that. Get these 2. Do that, and voila. Wee. Excellent. Oh yeah, there's no thief around here. Oh, my bitrate is still dropping. Oh my god. Yeah, so if anyone who's watching and you're seeing a laggy stream, trust me, it's not your internet, it's my OBS being a poopy head. I think I'll probably have to turn down the bitrate back down to 400, but the problem is though, I remember people did complain a few times that like, it's kind of unwatchable at times, it can get very blurry, but I just cannot turn it up anymore. Like, I've tried to improve my internet with the wireless connector thing, but even then it's still not making it any better. So 400 is probably the best I could do. I'm missing a gem. Well, thank God this run's already done anyway. It's probably, I would imagine, from one of the enemies. It's my guess. One of the wizards. Eating junk food, chewing in bed, basically. That's that. Yep, I was correct. It was the enemy. I work, go home, watch it, and so nothing's changed much. Because I recall you mentioned stuff like that when we talked before. I don't want to go to bed yet, though. Dude. Wow. I beg your pardon, you have a whole year vacation? What? You know, I remember the days when, you know, I wasn't employed and I had all the freedom in the whole wide world. I mean, I knew that obviously at some point I did have to work because, you know, I need to get money from somewhere. But still, it was very great freedom. Very, very great freedom it was. Okay, that works out somewhat. God, the weather's a bit bad on your end. the moment. Like, the weather here has just been, well, cold as hell. It was actually meant to snow yesterday, but it didn't. But it was very frosty this morning. Like, it wasn't really like, what can I say? Like, it wasn't raining anything or sunny. It was just cold and that's it. I didn't hit any of them. Wow. I remember why 120 can be a frustrating category to do. How did I survive that? Wow, nice. Yeah, I can't split. I've not done any splits anymore. Wait, so there's certain rules you have to have. So, for example, you're not allowed to have any pets. My console sounds not the healthiest right now. It's making a very worrying noise right now. So I'm worried that the game's gonna crash like any minute. For like, just out of the blue. You can't. Oh, that sucks. I see what you mean then, that your dream is to get rich and have the best house ever. Especially if you're currently living in a place that you have a lot of silly rules to go by. Oh, for God's sake, why can't I do these wall glides at the moment? Like, I've been having trouble with them since Wizard's Peak. I just can't seem to do it at the moment. And this one seems to be easy-ish. Easier than the Wizard Peak one, that's for sure. And I'm having such difficulty with it. Anyway, I got there in the end. At least I didn't get a game over this time. And with this one, compared to Wizard Peak, like, what Lewis mentioned, he had a good point, that, like, if I die, then I might just take the old route just to save time and not get a game over. But with this skip, though, I'm fairly sure you're going to have to do it regardless, because it is actually part of the route. There's no two ways about it, really. These cycles. Yum, 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 yum. can't wait to kill these guys in the Reunited trilogy. For over 10 years. Illegal. Oh. 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 Oh, I see. Well, I was gonna make a comment about yeah, and it's been nearly 10 years since I started speedrunning. Nearly 10 years. Started doing runs in 2009. Well, actually, no. It was like more like races, speedrunning races I did back in 2009. But where do I go next? Do I go down here next? Yeah, I think that's how you do it. There's actually a few of these levels I still need de-rusting which way I'm supposed to go. But I think this is the right way. Missing 2 gems. Oh, buggery me. Oh, I see it. Cool. Oh, that's nice. Yeah, so you literally you can dedicate like an entire like actual bedroom for the cat. Like have the cat have his like own kingdom or something. What? That happened twice? Okay, well since I'm not doing a run anymore, I'm like time run, I can just get this chicken. It won't really matter. Because at this point I'm just practicing like all these levels since I haven't done them in a long time. I mean, if I have the chance tomorrow, I will be happy to do more attempts again. That's the most crucial one, having Alright, okay, you're not meant to do that. You're meant to do this first. Skip that bolt to go for this one. Yeah, like have a great Wi-Fi. You have it all planned out, I'm sure. It's just a case of getting the funds. That's the biggest challenge that lies ahead for you. I could have got that plane. No, I would have gone for them. Oh well. Cool. Yeah, same here, Sarah. Like, I grew up with only having goldfish as pets. I'm the same in that I would love to have like an actual pet, but like in my case, it's nothing to do with like illegal stuff. It's more so my parents simply just not want to have like actual pets in the house. There's a few reasons behind it, and I guess I just have to accept them. So if I ever want my own pet as well, I'm gonna obviously have to get my own place. But that would also depend on this place I might get, if they would allow me to have a pet. 'Cause I'm thinking some places you're not actually allowed to have any. My goldfish, the one I had very, very long fins from what I remember. And he lasted about, I think 10 to 15 years, I think, before he died. I'm sure I got it at the beginning of... Nice try. I'm sure I actually got him in the early 2000s, and he lasted till, I think, 2015 or something. Why? Spyro, why? Oh my god, this is awkward. How am I supposed to get him? He's in the flipping water. Hold on, we're gonna do this. I'll just die. Fuck it. I'm practicing anyway. Just gotta pretend like gotta kill him again. Right, don't fall in the water this time. There we go. Right, so let's kill all these guys. I missed one of them, and the best one with the gem, isn't it? Oh no, I got him before. Cool. Right, now, where were we in this route? We're back to where we were, ideally. Wow. I got lucky there. It did take a while. You had an eel? What? That's pretty sick. I don't know many people that had one in their life. I get the feeling you might have told me before, but like, yeah, that's pretty cool. What the balls? Ugh, this is. I mean, should I say it's rusty? I'm just gonna say it's rustiness. That's a good excuse for now. I'm just very rusty. That's why I'm getting hit all the time. I would love a hamster too, but again, I was denied the request to own a hamster, even though they need far less room. But again, it's one of those instances where I have to have my own place in order to have a hamster if I choose to have one. Plus the fact, I get the feel I'm gonna have people take the piss out of me if I did actually own a hamster. I have a feeling that might happen if that actually did go along with that. But we do have a pet shop near where I work, and they do show off all these little hamsters and guinea pigs and rabbits. Maybe cats too, I think? I could be wrong. Well, at least kittens. They've got all sorts of animals you can have a look at through the glass window, obviously, and if you get drawn to enough, obviously, they will ask if you want one. Oh, you mother frickety fuck. Wait, did I kill him? Oh, I killed him. Cool. Right, I guess I have to die again, and then I can get the rest of the stuff. What? What? I didn't see you! Okay, am I going crazy? Or when I was there a second ago, he was not there. That frog was not there. I just saw a tree branch break off and hit a car. Oh, gee. What? Oh, God. Ouch. Well, that sucks for the person who owns that car then. Oh, dear. It's all kicking off there, I must say. How cold is it where you are? Like, I mean, what's the temp? I mean, I'm not, like, obviously, what do you call it? I'm not really doing a time run, so I can actually afford to do this quickly. Let's see. It's oh my god, it's like -1 here at the moment. Oh, awesome! No wonder I'm freezing myself. But this like cold temperature is like due to end of the week, I think, because it's due to go back up to like 10 Celsius here by Friday. But until then, yeah, it's gonna be quite cold. Seriously. Coldest you've had is minus 52. How are you still alive if you've gone through cold temperatures that cold? That's absolutely nuts. Minus 52? That can't be Celsius. Surely not. That cannot be Celsius. I think the worst we've gotten here, in my lifetime at least, was minus 15, I think? Minus 15? I can't remember what year it was, but yeah, it was 15, minus 15 we've had. That's been worse. I think in Scotland they've had like easily minus 20 plus, I think, I would imagine. But yeah, here in England, it's minus 15. It is in Celsius. Wow. Wow. Fair play, you have to deal with that then. Like, this, like, the UK would go into meltdown if we had temperatures that low. Like, we can't even cope with, like, inches of snow. So imagine how we would have to cope with minus 50 temperatures. Bloody hell. Red warning for the wind. My god, is it really that bad where you are? Well, I hope everyone there is surviving, which I'm sure they are. We did get some strong wind. See, you know what I hate sometimes is when it rains like crazy. I want to get my umbrella, which I bought recently when I go to work and that. If it's very windy though, I feel like I'm just gonna go into the skies and just take off. So I can't really use my umbrella. So it's like I just have to deal with the rain otherwise, which is kind of poop. This is very heavy. Yeah, I remember there was a Top Gear episode a long time ago where they tested how cold a car can like last in terms of everything, like the fuel and like all the electrics and that. And I think, well, at least for certain cars, they got it to nearly minus 40 with strong winds, and that's when the car stopped working completely, like the fuel and the electric and all that. So I would imagine that where you are, yeah, with that temperature, most cars would have a tad hard starting up. Also, I can't remember the route for this level either. I'm just guessing. Nice, that recovery. Well, I guess, yeah. With my umbrella, if it's in strong wind, I'll just have to wear my winter coat, really. There's really nothing much I can do about it. Even if that means I might, like, start getting hot on the way down to work. It's so... It's just, you just feel so, like, unmotivated. Is that the right word? That, like, you get absolutely soaked to the point it actually goes through your coat. And it can happen. And then you have to start work like you had, well, looking like you had a bit of a freak accident. It's like, yeah, this is a great start. Hello, crazy. Welcome to the stream. I mean, at this point, it's a just to let you know, this is a practice stream. It's not an actual run now. Like, I had 2 game overs in Wizard Peak, and it's like, yeah, probably it's best I call it quits on the timer at that point, because otherwise it would probably start to stress me out, which obviously I do not want, ideally. So I'm just practicing these levels since it's been a while since I've done 120. So in my next attempt, if I do decide to do one, I will try to actually finish it. Convenient time cycles, convenient. Ugh, went for the wrong one. Bye! Well, there's a small suggestion, don't try to. Because, yeah. 476? Am I missing an entire section? Oh, right. Oh, wait a minute. Is this the, oh, of course, yes. It's the NTSC version. I need to glide over here. Ah, yes. That's still not all the gems anyway. Oh, what have how have I missed so many gems? Like, what area have I missed? Like, I must have missed an entire section if I missed 7 gems. Holy crap. Get gold sparks back whilst I'm looking. How did I forget that section? I think it's because I'm used to doing any percent, so I don't really tend to glide over there when doing runs. That's probably why I forgot to go over here. Okay, well, I need to take note that I'm not doing any percent runs at the moment. If you use the umbrella, you can fly through town in strong winds. Yeah, that may sound fun, but I'm more than likely knowing my luck, I'll probably hit either a building or a car coming right at my face. And it's like GG to my life then. Which I don't want it to end yet. So, no thanks. I will pass on that idea of flying in the skies. I think I got all the gems, didn't I? Whilst I'm here, what can I do? Oh, I could do that. Okay, cool. Right, anyway, back to speedrunning. So we're in Dreamweavers now. I only practiced Lofty Castle prior, because I believe the rest of the levels, route-wise, I have a rough idea what to do. Not nice. Bonk him, man. Okay. 8,000 gems. I should have actually switched any percent after quitting. Oh, well, whatever. Too late now. I'll just finish this run. Why not? I suppose maybe in streams, like if say if in streams, if I fail 120 runs, I'll just switch to 80%. Yeah. And Spyro does tend to get a lot of kisses during this series from various species. Is that the right word? Quite a few. And we'll see it again in the Re9 trilogy. GG. I have to like die now. I won't be able to get past the knights. Oh yeah, of course, I got the dragon. Okay, I'm not gonna lose as much time as I thought I would. Even though I'm not doing a time run, but yeah. Alright, let's go. Don't fall down this time. And it's a good thing I'm practicing at the moment, because that is a first. I don't think in my entire time of speedrunning this game, I've actually made that kind of mistake. Like falling off before like the last night. That would guard this room. Did I get everything in here? Okay. Oh, I already killed the wizard. Right. No. I did not press triangle! Why did you do that? I could be wrong, but I'm fairly certain I did not press the triangle button. WTF. I don't really tend to say things like that, but seriously though, what the F? Huh? I meant to go down here first, because I got all these to collect. Yay. Ow. Not necessary. When Brit swears, it still sounds nice. Oh, bloody hell! I miss bloody gems! And I'm dying to absolute nonsense at times. I am missing a complete area, and I don't know where. Which area did I miss this time, then? 'Cause I still gotta get, like, over 50 odd gems. Which area did I miss? Wait a minute. I think I might know what of course. I know which area I did miss. It's the chest, I think, outside where the dragon's at. So I need to go and grab it. Okie dokie, Sarah. we go. That should... what? Of course. As I said, it's a good thing I'm practicing. What bloody gem could I possibly be missing this time? I've missed gems like I think in 3 bloody levels now. Ah, I didn't get that from the knight? Okay, whatever. Okay, next level. Nice try. You motherfucker! When you... I want to go in game and kill you. He bloody spit at me and then transform, then spit at me again. Why? Why? Now I remember why I hated 120 so much. Got a nonsense like that. Right, the tip. Flame these buggers. No matter what, just flipping flame them. As much as you possibly can. Just bonked off the dog. Hello, Pit Mage. Yes, what about the trilogy? Out 2 weeks tomorrow, guys. Get hype! I have a pre-order, and I actually had a pre-order since it was announced, so it better come here on the day it's due. So I can obviously install a lot of updates, I would imagine. Oh yeah, that reminds me, I will need to update my PS4, like all the console updates and that before obviously install the game itself. Because I don't want to waste those precious hours having the console update on the day before I can actually play it. Wow, nice snipe. Damn it! I can't get a break from these bloody turtles, goddammit. Yeah, what about the Reunited trilogy? What would you like to say about it? Pick up that. Indeed it is. As I said, 2 weeks tomorrow. Hell yes. Fun times. Oh my god! I can't get a break from these bloody enemies. See what I mean? I can't get a break. Ugh. I'm missing 2 gems somewhere. That's the 4th level now in this practice when I've missed gems. Again, I can understand now to myself why I hate this category a lot. So obviously I'm going to have to find them. Where they are at, I do not know. Oh my god, I need to remove that command. I guess that's irrelevant now. Also, hello! Hello, hello! Welcome, welcome. How are you doing? I guess you come at a bad time and me being incredibly rusty at this game. Yeah, I'm missing 2 gems. That could be anywhere in this level, honestly. Suppose, like I said, this is not on a time run, I can start from the beginning. Right, so let's just start now and keep running around until we find them. Was it by here? No. Sometimes it tends to be 2 gems by the by that dragon. Just not here, not here, not here. You're good? Oh, that's good to be. That was good, good, good. So it's not in this area, so it must be in somewhere along these paths. Which 2 gems did I miss? I think I might have a rough idea. It might be in that area by the dragon. Well, you're in luck because I am so rusty in this game at the moment because like it's like the 4th level already I've missed gems on. Like I'm so glad I'm not timing this run because I would have been so triggered already by now if I was. Also, yeah, I figured it was in that section. Okay, next level. Can I please get through 1 level without missing bloody gems, please? Is that too much to ask? Is that too much to ask? Also, which level do I do next? I think it's Icy Fly I should do next. I think. I was lucky. Because normally he would tend to whack your little spiral bottom as soon as he evolves. What am I doing? I need to get a dragon first, of course. Well, it's that time of the year anyway, like all the big boy titles are coming out now. Of course, we recently had Call of Duty, of course. We've had Red Dead Redemption. Obviously, we've got Spyro as well. And from my point of view, we have the Medieval trailer out on Wednesday on Halloween. Which I believe, funny enough, I think the trailer is due to be out as soon as I finish work. It's like, talk about great timing. If I can catch it on Twitter fast enough, I'll be able to watch it whilst I'm walking home. I'm hoping and praying. Oh, how would it not flame him? You know. Let's just start again. Right, let's try this again. God, that's all I wanted to do. Give me a break, game. Also, sorry for the music. My game's just too scratch. Right, anyway. Yeah, so, like, there's a lots of games coming out, basically. And I hope with the Medieval trailer, they'll show actual gameplay. I don't want to obviously put pressure on the, well, not me personally, of course, but I just hope myself and the fan base don't put too much pressure on the developers who are doing Medieval. But having said that, like, obviously I'm no expert when it comes to developing and all the behind-the-scenes stuff when it comes to making games. But having said that, it has been more or less a year since they announced it, so you would think in a year they'll have something, just something. For me personally, no matter what, the best outcome for me would be when they announce the release date. Like, even if they don't show much, if they give us a rough idea, then that will be the perfect trailer for me as far as I'm concerned. Because it would be a bit like, you know, meh. It's like great, but I want to know when it comes out, dude. We did say on the Discord for the channel that we think it will be out around Easter time, maybe April and that, which would be about right, because that would be like 6 months roughly from now. 5-6 months from this trailer. So that might be enough time, maybe, if they just What am I doing? Not meant to get that yet. That would be enough time if you know, if they're just remastering the first game. 5 months. So it can be done. So yeah, I'm predicting it might be out around about March, April time. Or at the very, I guess the latest, well, since they're announcing the trailer now, the very latest I'm expecting them will be obviously this time next year. Which, I get the feeling it could happen, but I don't want it to happen, because I don't want to wait another bloody year for the game to come out. But I suppose if it turns out to be a great game in the end, then obviously the wait was definitely worth it. But anyway, in the present though, it's all about Spyro. Spyro. That's obviously something I'm mainly going to be playing once it does come out. Now, I'm debating with myself if I should do a YouTube walkthrough series of all 3 Spyro games, or try to do a, I guess, like a somewhat semi-blind run of 120%, like of the first remaster one, like Spyro 1 and that. Like if I should do a speedrun of that, because obviously I say semi-blind because obviously like I know where everything's at, because as you can see I'm playing it right now, and I assume in the Reunited everything will be laid the same. But obviously I say semi-blind, I guess because of how the game will feel. I would imagine it'll play differently to how I'm playing it now, and obviously all the skips that I do, I would imagine you can't do in the Reunited at first. I assume obviously at some point someone will find some of the strats, but on day one I don't expect it to happen. That's why I say semi-blind. So yeah, do a full walkthrough on YouTube of all 3 games, or try to do a semi-blind run. And what am I doing? I'm not meant to go here. I'm not meant to be here yet. Oh, fuck it. I'll do it now. Doesn't very matter. You're supposed to do this area last, I do believe, but I'm doing it early because why the hell not? Wow, nice sniping. So yeah, so I'm pushing towards the speedrunning part because that's in my blood, clearly. But I don't know, depends. Because obviously I would assume that there'll be a lot of other people out there who will be doing speedruns as well, or attempting speedruns. But I wouldn't mind trying to be part of it and be one of the first people to submit a time of 120. And then obviously I could do any percent of the Spyro 1 Reunited as well. Any percent should be straightforward, I would imagine, except there'll be some certain skips I can't do. I would assume the toasty one, and then there's... well, I think all the wall gliding ones, maybe. Obviously the proxies. The proxy jumps, so I'll have to do, say, not code the old-fashioned way. Not sure. Oh wow, I can't believe I just did that. How, rustiness. Rustiness. Actually, what's my, summer best with these splits? I apparently haven't even finished the time. Huh. So there is no summer best as of the present, because I've not actually finished the run yet with these splits. Did I get all the gems on the edge? Yo, I did. Nice. Welcome back, Sarah. Yes, you have a sword. You have been knighting here as well. You've been knighting everywhere. I think if I remember, you were actually a mod in my stream in the first place. So yeah, I just decided to give you the sword back after after a while. But yeah, I'm fairly sure like when you used to like back when we first met and that, I think you were a mod on my stream for a little while. Can't actually remember that far back. As rude as that sounds. Cool. You was. Okay. Well, I apologize for taking it away from you, but you have your sword back now, so all is well, I hope. Right, right, what we got now? We've got just Jarks left now. So I meant to get this dragon as normal, and then come here to pick up these gems. I assume you must be the only one in here now that's a mod because I think Whip and Lewis are gone now, so yeah. Also, I actually do need to learn the Jax route because I actually can't remember. I believe there is a different route people tend to do now in their runs compared to what I'm going to be doing now. So I need to remember. I need to look that up actually in the future. Because I think you actually do the actual boss early on, and then what do you call it? And then you obviously do the rest of the level afterwards. But I'm doing the boss last because I'm old school. No, don't have the internet die. Hello, Lewis. How was your walk? Welcome back. And hey, hello. Nice to see you here, mate. How's it going? No shit, I'm not very good. I've already concluded that like a long half time ago when it comes to this category. Oh, don't worry about it. I will only tend to probably look at the chat when I'm like rescuing a dragon and that, or dying as you saw it. Because these days, like the way I've got my stream laid out and all that, and everything in my room set up and that, it's hard to like look at the chat whilst I'm actually playing. So I can only look at it at certain moments. So for example, I probably won't be able to look at it again until I rescue the next dragon, which won't be too long from now. Apparently, isn't there a way to kill this guy quick now? Like, you can flame him instantly before he even does any of this stuff he's doing now. I saw it one time in Supreme stream, and I want to try to learn it. Because the amount of time you would save from doing that is ridiculous. I would imagine, like, in 80% it would be ridiculously good time save. How long have I been streaming on Twitch? Well, on and off since 2012? I think. Not like consistent, but on and off since that time. Oh, right, so you just So for 120, it's just like trying to be an ass. Not an ass. What am I talking about? Trying to be like a clever ass by doing it then. If you did it in 120. But yeah, no, not 80% though. I would imagine it would actually save quite a bit. Oh, there is. Oh, of course. There's one trick in this level I need to try to remember to do. Wow, how rude. It's, to be fair though, well, probably since you know me, I haven't barely been streaming that much. And probably when I have been streaming, you've probably been busy doing other things. So it's understandable. Like, I guess you could say I don't really stream full time anymore, it's just too hard to. Because of a few factors. Some understandable, some just silly. I need to remember this route. Okay, I'm not meant to do that. I think. I can't remember now. How do you do this route now? I think. Do you go down there first or do you go. I can't remember. What's the route for this level? I want to look it up. Since I'm obviously practicing, I can do this now, so haha. Where is his run? Actually, I'll just watch Lewis's run. Because I assume you do it in this run, don't you, Lewis? I got 129. Oh, the dream. One day. Yeah, right. What order do you do this in? Oh, yes, you do get those red gems. Oh, okay. So I wasn't actually making a mistake there. So you get him, and then you go up this ramp. And then you do that, get the gem, get that dude. And then... Okay, cool. So I actually was doing it correctly. What I need to do is go down here. And not do that. That's not part of it. I figured I would do that. And of course I do when I have no sparks. I'll just die. I won't get my sparks back. Well, expect maybe a bit more streams from me, somewhat, because I've got somewhat better internet now, so I'll be able to stream a bit more than I have been. Like, that was another reason why I was held back, was because my internet was so poor in my room. But I've got it to make it a bit better. Not great, but better to the point I can actually stream at whatever time I please. So, yeah, expect speedruns, and I'll probably be doing some Stardew Valley streams as well. Right, how do you do it now? You gotta just set an angle. Yeah, I got it. Sweet. I remembered to do a pro trick. Go me. Yeah, as I said, I probably will stream Reunited. Maybe. It depends. It's down to family too, really, in a way, too, on that day. It really depends what time the game arrives in my host. If it comes in the morning, then I think I'm certain I can stream it. I know like a million people are streaming anyway, but I'm just gonna stream it and speedrun it. Yeah, why not? Get like world record on day one, right? Right. Right. Get world record for like one day, and then obviously have it beaten by like one of the pros runs. And then they'll have. I swear to God, if they like find some like revolutionary trick in day one, then that's bad. And if they are going to do it, then it better be a trick that I can learn. It better not be like some very like it's a trick where you're required to do some bullshit input to do it. Only certain people are able to achieve. Like say the for example, like the Twilight Harvest skip and the skip where you can get straight into nasty. I meant to go this way first. You go straight into Nasty's level. I would like, to have tricks. I would expect them, but it better be something that everyone can do. Not something only like 4 or 5 are able to achieve to do in their lifetime. Ow. Ow. How did that hit? Ugh, whatever. Wait, let's go. That didn't work. You mother trucker. Right, thanks. Right, next level. I probably would need a gold sparks level, I would imagine, so let's do that. Yeah. Stop fucking Christ almighty. Stop it! Wow, I actually got the gem to home in on me there. I wasn't even trying to do it at that time either, but it worked. I'll take it. So, guys, should I do Gex ones next? This is what I would ask, if anyone's interested in answering that. Oh, you're not meant to jump there. Rustiness. Oh, I knew that was gonna flipping happen. He wouldn't jump off there. So obviously he just fell down as a result. And I need to put the ramp back up. No, what? Well, that was a last minute supercharge if I do say so. Ugh, it's probably gonna take me time to get back into the swing of things at 120 if I do decide to go. It will take me a bit of time. Before, as you can clearly see, my point proves that yes, it was gonna take time. Right. Jump. There. Gosh. Now we can finally move onwards to the next part. Yay. Oh! Why did you not shoot from the side? I could have dodged it then. But of course it was in my line of fire. Oh, what? Oh, give me a break, game. Give me a break. Leave me alone. Oh, seriously, give me a break. You're just making me want to just do any percent. Again, get any percent is just so easy and less stress to run. It's ridiculous. Right, I need to get some rats, quick. Okay, nasty knock. We're 2 levels done and I could be done with this bloody category for today. Oh. Did I get that one? Yeah. I did. I should just charge into it, but nah. It's not really, it doesn't really matter at this point. Wow, I actually got him. Nice snipe. Why can't I get that in 80%, man? That would have been amazing time save. Well, by amazing time save, I mean just like a second or two, but still. Thank you, Nova, for the good luck. But yeah, I'm just practicing at this point and de-rusting because clearly I need to, based on what I've done in this run. Oh, that's a 2 cycle. That's rustiness. I can't even talk at this point. Yeah, I'm not de-rusting. I see please. I'll probably need to do more practice runs probably before I do time runs. That's for sure. Yes, you can use glitches in speedruns. That is allowed. Even though the general gamer doesn't like that. If you watch a lot of popular speedruns, people tend to really hate the fact that people use glitches to speedrun, but that is allowed, so that's what to deal with. So for example, there's actually a glitch in this level where you can actually proxy off Nasty Knock. You can go out of bounds, and if you flame him, and then die at the same time, whilst out of bounds, you can actually skip the credits. See, in the credits in Spire 1, you can't normally skip it. You have to listen to it for a good 3 minutes before you can resume gameplay. But if you are able to kill him and then die at the same time, you'll get all these gems here that's homing on me. So you'll be able to complete the level, but also not having to see this now, which is the credits. So you save 3 minutes, basically, if you achieve it. Unfortunately, I can't demonstrate it because I don't know how to do it. Well, I do know how to do it, but I can't do it. So, yeah.
Well, mostly.
Like, the input is you got to do like a charge jump or a charge glide to get enough height, and then if you aim at the correct angle and the right height, you'll proxy off Nasty Knock out of bounds. But I just can't charge jump for crap in this game, so I can't do credit skip. So, yeah, there you go. So, you lovely people who tends to watch 120 runs, you're seeing the credits now, which probably you don't see often in 120 runs. Because, yeah, I can't do it. Aren't I a professional runner? What's my PB? I don't remember. I set it like over 2.5 years ago now. I think it's like 144, I think. I would believe. But that was on emulator, so technically, since I'm on console, I don't actually have a PB yet, 'cause I've not yet finished a run. Yeah, you're guaranteed to see glitches in any speedruns you see. Like, there's other games I've run, which I'll be able to demonstrate glitches much better. My main game in speedrunning is Medieval 1. So in that game, like, I'll be able to demonstrate more glitches that you wouldn't see probably say in this game. Oh, thanks. I'm glad that you don't find my PB pretty alright. It can definitely be improved, but I've just not really had the chance to really improve it because I don't really like doing 120 runs, to be honest, because it tends to stress me quite a bit. Like, even in this D-Rust run with no timer, it did annoy me at times because I just got owned in several places. Like, yes, I am D-Rusted, so I can't expect miracles, but it still was a tad stressful, and it does tell me sometimes why I don't like doing 120% runs. I only tend to do 80% mainly because 80% is so much more chilled, and I find myself better playing better. Oh, you only started to learn 120. It can be a tricky, hard category to do. There's a lot of certain like movements you have to learn, as well as obviously level loops and that. Levels, routes. Yeah, that's why, like I said, I don't do 120 often, because I try to do 1 or 2 runs and it just pisses me off. What? Oh, what? Did I miss some free gems? I missed 3 gems in Nasty Nog. I am so done. Anyway, yeah, this is why it stresses me out a lot. Missing gems. It happens so often. And obviously in any percent, you don't have to worry about missing gems, because it's any percent. Oh. There you go, that's 100%. Let's go. But I am willing to give 120% another chance, but if it pisses me off again, then I'm going back to any percent. Because it's just easier to do. Oh, cool. Do you know... Wait a minute, I'm going the wrong way. What's his, does he have a PB time? And, like, a Twitch channel and all that? I can't remember the route for this level. I mean, I will admit, I've not done, like, Nasty's loot in such a long time. I actually can't remember where I'm supposed to go. Alright, so... You always gotta start from somewhere, so if you were to come and learning 120, I'm sure you'll be a decent player. But I would recommend, if you wanted to do Spire 1 speedrunning in general, learn any percent, because as I said, it's just a bit easier and more chilled. But that's just me, obviously. People might find 120 more chilled. I could be wrong, maybe 80% might be more stressful for certain runners out there. Actually, it's funny you say that, Lewis, because I was tempting, I was thinking to myself, if I should do Spiral 2, okay, I could potentially learn Spiral 2 100%, the only thing that's stopping me from learning it is the Gulp Skim at the moment. Because, I just hate it. I really hate it. That's the only thing that's kind of stopping me from learning 100% in Spiral 2 again. Damn, I missed it. No, I do not. I have never played I've never played on an N64 console. I've never played any game for it ever. Having said that, though, I would like to. I would like to buy an N64 and do like casual playthroughs. I would probably like to play Super Mario 64. It'd be fun to actually just play that casually. You. He has 129? Wait, hold on. Where is he on? He's literally, like, right behind Lewis. What's this? Where is he now? I'm actually on the leaderboards, funny enough. Well, the person who has that time is Jumfielov. Jumfielov? I thought I said that right. Yeah, there, him, yeah. Anyway, he has a 129, whatever. Right. Sorry, okay. I'll probably want to play Super Mario 64 and GoldenEye if I were to ever get my hands on N64. But speedrunning it, probably is not a good idea. I should not do that. I'm missing. What? How many? I'm missing gems still in the loot level. I'm so done. I think I know actually which one I'm missing. I think. Oh, there we go. It's right there. I'm missing gems in this. Oh, I'm so done. That's de-rusting in a nutshell. Right, we're done. I'm finally done with this goddamn awful category.
Spyro the Dragon, you've defeated Ganasty Gnorc, collected the dragon eggs, saved all the dragons, and recovered every bit
Oh,
of treasure
really?
in the
Oh,
Dragon
cool.
Kingdom.
I don't really
How
follow
do you
GoldenEye
feel?
runs that much,
I'm
so I
just
can't really
fired
comment on
up,
it.
Bob. And I'm happy for the Dragon World, of course.
Oh, I should just go back to medieval.
Butting heads with Nasty Nork and his weird minions.
What's a minion?
Never mind. You know what they say. For every
I think you
good
need to get rid
battle,
of this
you
water.
need a
It's
good
pretty spilling
adversary.
everywhere.
And I felt that Nasty, in spite of his misguided nature, was a
Okay.
real opponent.
I'll do a medieval then.
Here we go again.
Alright, okay, well, I'm done for today, guys. But thanks for everyone who's shown up today. It really means a lot. You are all the best. The best around. Right, who can I host? I was planning to host Gong, so if he's still streaming, then I'm gonna hop to him. He is, okay. He is? Okay, so for anyone who's a fan of Hearthstone, you can watch him doing some casual, well, Hearthstone. So let's do that now. Okay, so Raid. I think I spelled his name right. So, yeah. Thank you, everybody. See you next time. If I do 120%, expect me to rage a lot. Yay! Yay! Bye-bye.